Hi and welcome to Gamertag Stories YouTube. I'm Tommy Keogh, author of Gamertag Stories, and welcome to episode 3 of Gamertag Tales, the series where we talk to people from all around the world, gamers from all over the place, find out what their gamertag is, the meaning behind their gamertag, their favourite games, and loads of other stuff. So let's see who we're talking to today. Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Daniel, and I'm from Germany.
Hi Daniel, how you doing? From Germany?
Good.
Nice, man. Obviously, this is our first Gamertag Tales from Germany, so greetings.
Hello.
So, Daniel, what is your gamertag and what's the story behind it?
My gamertag is Sir Prox, and my dog was named Proximo,
Cool.
but people started calling him Lord Prox. But people could remember the name for my dog better than mine, so they started calling me Sir Prox.
I'm sure the dog was probably cuter than you.
Probably.
Okay, awesome. So, not Lord. See, look, I'm doing it already. Lord Prox is the dog. Sir Prox. Okay. So, how long have you had this tag? When? Obviously, I know it's from your dog. So, have you been using this tag for a long time?
Well, I used to use Proximo since the movie Gladiator came out. I think it was 2001 or something like that. 2000.
Yeah, 2000. A while ago. Us old people, we remember.
And so when I got my dog, I named him Proximo and stopped using that gamer tag.
Okay, cool, man.
So people started calling him Lord Prox. I was Sir Prox, and that's when I kind of picked it up again. When he died, it was 5 years ago, I started using it again more regularly.
Yeah, do you know what? Losing a pet is horrible. And it's a great way to honour him, man. What a lovely, lovely thing. And he will live on forever. So that's what's fantastic. So what, obviously, it's going to mean quite a lot to you then. So obviously, the gamer tag has a very deep personal meaning to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. So okay, yeah. It's this is the thing. Obviously, so many different gamer tags mean different things to different people. This is obviously a very personal one to you, and it's it's a lovely story. What type of dog was he?
He was a. Let me get a picture.
Okay. While he gets a picture, I shall talk about other dogs. I've got a dog. It's called Max. He's amazing. He's a Patterdale Terrier. He's 14. He's an idiot, just like me. Oh, he's back. Again, it's...
Hi, thank you. He was a beagle breed.
He is absolutely gorgeous, man. What a great little guy.
He really was.
That's a great picture as well. He looks like you can just tell from that photo he's just a happy chappy.
He was.
Which is fantastic. Okay, dude. So here's a question. What are you currently playing?
Oh, currently I'm playing since yesterday. You see it?
I see it indeed.
Yeah, the Neo collection.
Do you know what? I didn't know that come out on PS5. That's,
Yeah, it did. It's like a remastered version. It's good.
Have you played them before?
It was actually the last game I played on my PC, on my potato PC, and it didn't run very well. So it's been a few years.
Okay, yeah. So I think I dabbled on the first one because it came on PS4, didn't it? And I played on that, and I never played the second one. Maybe I should give it a go. Do you recommend it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so here's a question for you then. So that's what you're currently playing. I want you to give me a list from 5 to 1 of your top 5 favourite games of all time. Let's go.
I hate this question. I really do.
There's so many games to choose from. That's the problem, man. There's so many things. People are like, you only give me 5 choices. I could have 500 choices.
I've been playing for almost 4 decades now, and I'm older than I look.
He's a vampire, everybody.
So let's see. Well, obviously, the people that follow me know I'm a huge Silent Hill fan.
Silent Hill 2. That is
the whole franchise.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we can do franchises. We're allowed. But is number 2 your favourite in the franchise?
Yes.
Isn't it amazing? James Sunderland. Ooh. Great game. If you haven't played it, I mean, it came out 20 years ago. If you haven't played it, go play it now. Okay, what's next?
Well, since we're talking about scary games,
I think I know what it's going to be. I can see it. I just saw it. I knew I was going to say it's going to be Dead Space.
It is.
Oh wow!
It's
all three.
Yeah,
all three. Fantastic.
Even the not really like part 3, but I would say part 2.
Yes,
is definitely the best one.
So 3 was again. I never played 3. 1 and 2. 1 I absolutely loved. I think everyone did when it came out. Fantastic game, kind of new IP. It was really kind of different. 2 was obviously expanded on that. And then 3 was like, wasn't it like, I know they're quite action heavy anyway, but it wasn't that scary. I didn't play 3.
No, it was more action paced, but now this is the Dead Space nerd talking. If you look at the story arc of Isaac, it's really clear why he is more the action type of guy in part 3. I mean, he's battled like thousands of necromorphs before.
Yeah.
So in part 3, he's like, F this.
It's like shooting fish in the barrel. That's easy. Come on,
Right.
Give me something hard.
Right.
Awesome. Great series, man. Another great series. Okay, we've got 3 more. What we got?
I really had to choose here. Since, what is it, last week, it's Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Tearjerker. I'm honest. I've cried, I've sobbed, heart was broken.
Fantastic
But
game.
yeah, I love them.
So I think after so Prox has a fantastic Instagram, and I'll put a link just here. Maybe we'll put it here. We'll put it somewhere. And you put this up last week, I think, didn't you? With that, and I actually commented saying I'd only played the first and second. But what is wrong with me? Every time people come on, I'm like, yeah, I've only played 1 or 2. Somehow I don't finish series. But it is a fantastic game, and I'm loving so far that the fact that you've got 3 franchises, not just one game. You're like, I want all of this. I've got too many favorite games, but that is a fantastic one. So we've got 2 left. What are they?
2 left. Okay, I don't have a game case on this one. I only have it in a digital version, but I have this dude right here.
I wonder where he could be from. Okay, so
it's God of War,
God of
the
War.
PS4 version. When did it come out? 2016 to 18?
I think
Something
2018.
Like
it feels like longer ago, but I think it's 2018. Again, absolutely beautiful game. Aren't they redoing it for PS5? I think, aren't they? Or they're doing like a special edition? Or am I talking rubbish?
I don't know.
I'm probably talking rubbish. I will put above me right now if I'm talking rubbish or not in the edit. But it is a fantastic game. Great storyline, great characters. It looks gorgeous. Did you have a PS4 Pro or PS4?
I have a regular PS4, so I've never played the Pro version.
Okay, but have you? Well, I know. Well, we'll get onto this question in a minute, actually. So I'm going to save this. Okay, so that's number 2. What is number 1?
Okay, this was not. This wasn't hard to pick. It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2, absolutely mind-blowing game. In fact, in the previous episode, you'll see that was Blackbeard SR71. That was his number 2 spot. So, Prox, you've got it at your number 1 spot. Why is that?
It's the story arc of Arthur coming to terms with his own past, with the mistakes he did. It kind of, without going into details, it does reflect a part of my own life. I've written about that on my posts,
Yes.
why it means so much to me. So
it's good.
it touched me.
Yeah, it's a very, again, like your name, it's a very personal game to you, and that's what's fantastic about gaming, man. Like, so many people connect with games and different games in their own way, and this is why the gaming community and gaming world, I think, is absolutely fantastic, because we're all connected, and we all love games, and it's all our passion. But then we all have things that kind of stick out and are absolutely kind of so personal. I'm not sure if you can see, I've got a massive Final Fantasy VII sleeve up my arm. Final Fantasy VII is maybe I'll do one of these for myself one day. But that has a lot of personal meaning to me, just like Red Dead Redemption 2 has a lot of personal meaning to you. Fantastic choice. Awesome games. Okay, so we'll bash through these next 3 nice and quick. What consoles or systems do you have, and what's your favourite?
Currently, I have I still have the PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5.
Nice. PS5.
I
You're
also
the first person I've spoken to who's got a PS5. So have I. So they are fantastic. Are you enjoying it?
absolutely yes.
It's mind-blowing.
I even play the PS4 games on it.
Yes, me too, man. Yeah. Well, otherwise we wouldn't be playing many games. There isn't that many at the moment. But it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So you've got a lot of PlayStations. Is there anything else? I said you said you had a potato PC. Any other consoles from back in the day?
No, unfortunately I lost everything, but I used to have that's what started it all, was a Atari 2600.
Wow, okay, I was old school, like it.
Yeah, really old school.
Okay, so that leads into the next question. How long have you been gaming?
Since at the mid 80s. It must have been like 86, 87.
Wow, okay. So you are a vampire. You look fantastic.
Yeah.
You could be 15. so okay, 1986. So you've got a lot of gaming history there, man. That's like, you've seen the evolution of gaming from like almost its infancy, which is and it's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, I'm not far behind you. I probably started gaming in the early 90s. It may seem like a long way behind, but it doesn't to me. But the kind of generational leaps and just how far gaming has come along is absolutely fantastic, and I love it so much. And obviously, you're a very passionate gamer. That's why you do it so much, and you love it so much. So I've got one more question for you, and this is the big one. No time to think on this one. Well, have as long as you want. What game, out of all of gaming history, what game do you think is overrated, and why?
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. Interesting choice. How come?
I never played it when it was released, although I have the PS2 version of the first one somewhere in a box. But I never played it back then. So, over all these years, what is it, 2 decades or so?
Yeah, about 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, people are like, oh, you have to play Kingdom Hearts. So my wife, she gifted me, I think it's called the collection, The Story So Far, for Christmas 2 years ago.
Yep.
Or 2 years ago.
And
I was like, oh,
everyone forgets about last year. 2020 didn't exist.
Yeah, okay. So I was like all excited, all hyped. I popped it in. I fell asleep immediately. I don't know. Wow. It's the music.
It is odd what people find. This is the thing. Lots of people go, well, that's such a fantastic series, but again, sometimes people just don't connect. But Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts gets a big thumbs down from Sir Prox. But hey, that's how it is. Dude, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I really, really appreciate it. I love your choices in your game. I love the story behind your tag. It's really kind of deep and heartfelt stuff. You're such a great guy. You've been so supportive on Instagram and of the book. And in fact, if you grab the book, which is here and there, so Proctor's in it. He's a featured gamer, and he's just a lovely, lovely guy. Absolutely. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. And I will see you soon. Thanks very much.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.
Cheers.